What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Minutescape!
Minutescape!
And where we last left, we were here.
Yeah, we're gaining stuff.
We're saving up triangles to increase our plus income.
Yeah.
And we're using our plus income for pluses healing us and getting more armor.
Yep.
And then we want to eventually use triangles to reduce bullet max speed.
Yeah.
And then eventually find a new currency.
Yes. Which apparently isn't just based on time. Stop backseating.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
It might not be based on time, but also don't backseat.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out eventually. The first three came after time, so it was reasonable to assume that.
So we're back to dodging for time. I made it to what, 2:30 last time?
Yeah, just over.
So that's my time to beat for today.
2:33 or something like that.
So I probably won't do it this time because it's my first time back since we last played. I gotta get back into the swang.
The swang of things.
Yeah.
Swang of things.
The swang of things.
Oh.
That's fine.
You got thunked.
I got thumped.
Oh, jeebus.
Oh, they're starting to come in hot and heavy now.
Yeah, you're almost up to a minute though, so here come the purples. Oh, they are kind of.
Eh. 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 Okay. Eh. Dodge. Dodge. Block. Oh. Dodge. Block. Dodge. Oh, there's another one. Dodge. Block. Dodge. No, don't dodge. Dodge. Block. Oh,
you a chicken? Block.
Block. 149.
Last time was only 2:02.
Oh, okay. So I didn't make it to 2:30. I made it to 2 minutes.
Okay, but still, pretty good.
Okay.
All right, well, what do we got here? Let's double check the book in the lab just to make sure we're not missing anything.
Yeah, we had all this, and then
there's blue dot text at 2:30. Maybe blue is the next resource.
Green and then purple here. Yeah. So
maybe it is 2:30.
Or maybe it's something else because everyone.
Oh, then we got 500 of whatever that is. Okay.
Okay. Well, do we increase the base income for the last time, or do we hold a little longer for another multiplier?
The multiplier will be worth significantly more.
I think I agree. And then, were we holding on to pluses? If we can get bigger shield going, which we can start right now. Okay. So, bigger shield.
Shielded bullets give question mark. Well, I think we now need to max out that bigger shield. And then go down to that, which
regen, which we need more, use less charge. Okay,
because if that's how we get the next resource, then the shield suddenly becomes extremely important.
Okay.
I was thinking that the shield was good, but also now you just maxed out bigger shield, so that's gonna at least max it out for now. Ooh, that's significant.
Significantly bigger.
Also, I like how you shielded that and then let it go before he hit you.
Look, I'm a professional. I'm a professional video gamer.
You play video games online for money. Therefore, you are indeed a professional video gamer. Yeah. Technically speaking, you are a professional streamer, and you just happen to stream video games.
Well, YouTube isn't well, I mean, it is a streaming service, but I don't stream on YouTube.
Well,
so.
That's correct. But the video games themselves don't pay you. It's the content creation that pays you. You just happen to use that as a...
I've been sponsored very occasionally by video games.
Oh, there you go. So then you can be then you could say professional gamer youth.
Professional doesn't necessarily mean good.
No, it just means paid.
Oh.
You ever been paid for your art once? You are a professional artist.
Block. 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 Try to use my block a little bit more. Let my tininess rest for a few minutes. Okay. Get the heals.
You've still got about 50% tiny, 75% block. Right, and about 25% block. 80% tiny.
Yeah. I gotta try to shimmy back and forth as much as I can.
Yeah.
Oh, I ran out of block.
No, yeah.
I ran out of block. My blocks weren't blocking.
Right, so
okay, so
shield uses less charge. It's a good thing to get anyway.
And increase charge regen. Yep. All right.
So I was going to say you should get the multiplier, but I feel like shielded bullets give question mark is...
Yeah, and that's just it happens now. So now I want to be blocking a lot, which means I want increased charge regen super hard.
I'd take
huge shield.
Yeah, just max that out. And huge shield uses resource you don't have yet.
Okay.
Okay.
So I despite the fact that this isn't unlocking anything, shield still using less charge feels much more valuable now.
You still want to get up the heals and the armor, but I think that was extremely important doing that one first.
And then again, we could increase our plus income now, or we could multiply it later. Because we don't really need the triangles for anything else, other than we can just get some more cheap armor.
Well, you got the armor, and you've also got the reduced bullet max speed.
And then we going into enormous box over here. And I do like the idea of making the box boxier, and then breaking it eventually. Yep. If we break the box, would that make enormous box worthless? Or will we need enormous box to unlock break the box because it's on the other side of it, and if we need that many points?
That's a good question.
Well, let's... Alright, so let's just start.
It's not even blue, it's orange!
Aha. Okay.
Well, yeah, you could just go farming.
Trying to be judicious with it because I'm gonna need as much charge as I can in the not too distant future, but I feel like I can sneak in a couple extra blocks here and there just to...
You're back to full.
I gotta actually block the things though. Okay. I chased that bullet down. Okay. I'm gonna try to be shield forward. Let me know when my shield's at about, like, 20%.
Okay. Alright, about 20%.
Okay, now I'll dodge for a little bit. As much as I can.
Yeah. 50%. 75. And yeah, it was basically full. If you can get over to that left wall, there's a lot of heal for you. 25%.
Okay, back to dodging. Ouch.
Alright, about 75%, and your shrink is down to about 20%.
Okay, back to blocking.
25%.
Okay, black dodging. Okay.
25. Yeah, your shield is 75.
Yeah.
218. Oh.
Okay. Oh. Why don't you give up? Well, we made a lot of that new resource.
Yeah? Well, let's see.
We can immediately spend it to unlock time machine, get a huge shield. Unlock challenges still tiny. Question mark.
Yep. If you scroll up.
Break the box still question mark. I'm speed still question mark.
More all income still question mark. But you can get more purple income.
Getting more purple income is probably pretty big.
And become tiny.
But I think I'm going to do time machine first.
Honestly, you could get all three of those. You have enough resources.
Yes.
So yeah, let's get the time machine first. Let's see.
Let's see what the time machine does. When enabled, speeds up time until it reaches its time limit. You will lose some of its effectivity each time you get hit. Okay. And then I can upgrade it in several different ways. So
percent of time machine speed bonus lost on hit. Currently, you're losing 100% of the time machine bonus the first time you get hit.
Okay, so we should probably upgrade that in the near future.
Percent of best time that is converted to time machine limit. So you can currently go the first 27 seconds you can speed through.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that's 20% of your best time.
So let's upgrade that.
And then the speed multiplier is just how fast those ticks tick.
I think I need to save my reds right now, and I think I'll need to save my purples right
greens
now.
You can spend a little bit of. All right, now let's see how this goes. But yeah, I think you also get the more purple income, the more green multiplier. Yeah.
Okay, so then we can get huge shield and become tiny.
And more purple income.
And more purple income.
Ooh, that's a multiplier, the purple multiplier up there. We'd have to get at least one more level in that. More question mark income, but that requires just an absolute ton of reds.
Okay, I didn't make my shield huge,
but that's okay. You've got enough green. Oh yeah, getting that is huge. You've got enough green for armor if you want it, or you can continue saving for heals. Because you spent some on the time machine.
I'll hold for now.
Okay.
Okay, so the timer is red now.
That is definitely going faster than 1 per second.
So is it like 1.1 times, I think, because I didn't upgrade it?
Correct.
Which isn't a whole lot faster.
It's not a whole lot faster, but it certainly makes a difference.
And then it was like up to like
34 seconds or something like that. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't forget you can be using your shield to
Yeah. Good call.
Resource farm. I'd start holding it again though, because
we're getting close to a minute.
Minute mark. Yep. All right, 25%.
Okay, we'll start dodging. Oh, I said dodging, not get hidden. Okay. Ow. Why does everything hurt?
25%. Ooh boy.
Yeah, I know. The world is made of pain.
Just go shields. Just do it.
No. It wasn't terrible. Or was it?
Well, now you can get the greens heal you more if you wanted them. And
I mean,
200 for the next. You don't have enough for it. You didn't build up enough for that time.
But I want it.
I know.
Have they considered that?
You could become tiny or get a huge shield first if you wanted.
Well, I did become tiny a little bit, but I can become more tiny.
Yeah, correct. Or you can get a huge shield, or you can just save up for the resource boon.
Huge shield could be pretty good. I save my triangles for anything.
Once again, you've got two things of the green income based on your triangles over on the left there. You can buy the one. And I think that now that you're starting to gain more purple income, that's not too bad.
Alright, so let's try something like that. We'll save up for the multiplier. That's very expensive.
Yeah. Maybe spending a few on the lessen vulnerability cooldown.
This one over here.
So that you don't have that just repeated back-to-back hits. And to that same end, over on the far right, there's invulnerability time on purple hits.
We'll try a little bit of it.
See if maybe you can gain a little bit of safety. Plus, there's obviously more health regen, more armor, more speed, more armor.
More armor and also more armor.
They're both even more armor. And, of course, you can also spend resources to strengthen the time machine, too. So
yeah. I think time machine is more just for convenience.
It is more just for convenience.
Unless, you can, like, speed through all 5 minutes if you upgrade it enough.
It's like you can speed through all 5 minutes, but it looks like it doesn't change the waves in any way.
Yeah, but if you change the speed dilation, you can cruise through the 5 minutes a little bit faster. Which,
correct.
If you lower down the getting hit penalty, then
it does mean that resource farming is a little bit harder because you don't quite have 30 seconds to just farm reds.
Resource farming for red specifically is harder, but theoretically resource farming for the harder stuff becomes easier because you get more opportunities.
Yeah. Well, you get there because you get there faster.
Yeah. I'm trying to waste my dodge first and then hold the shield for when things get a little bit more intense. I don't know how effective that'll be, but we're gonna try it.
About 20% of your shrink. So there is a bit of an oddity here that I've just noticed with your shield.
When I use it, it uses up.
Yeah, it's like a car engine start. You lose a chunk on push.
Yeah.
And then it.
That's why I've been trying to hold it for a little bit longer to see if there's like a happy middle ground.
Yeah. Basically means that just you're at full shield. It basically means that just tapping it to insta block is not as effective as just holding it for like a second.
Yeah, but the drain is still pretty drainy.
Yeah.
Help me escape! I'm trying. Almost have enough to multiply the income.
You do have enough to multiply purple income, though.
I do. Well, that's more income, and now we can multiply the income.
Ooh, that's huge, I think.
And then more question mark and multiplying stuff, which requires a lot of red.
That's a ton of red.
And then if we get more of this, that will unlock more of that, and more all income feels pretty good.
We still don't even have the resource for that. So that's probably blue at 230. Based on what was in the book.
Quite maybe, possibly. We can reduce more bullet max speed, but I think I want to save for that.
Yeah, save for the incomes.
I can finish out that healing me.
And then next time you can get more armor or lower the clock.
Yeah, it's like we can get fewer easy bullets as new appear some more.
Yeah.
Which will help break the box. And then also slowly regen health. Theoretically, if we can get this and, get the whatever it requires,
yeah,
we won't need to do enormous box, but that might be so far in the future, it might just be better to get enormous box first. I can also get a little bit more speed.
Yeah, and that looks like one more will finish that out, so.
Yeah, I'll get the extra speed.
And you can get more invulnerability timer if you wanted.
Yeah, but I'm so close to the multiplying income.
No, but there's a red invulnerability timer on purple hit.
Oh well, specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything costs a lot of red, so I'm a little hesitant to do that, but it's fine.
It's going to build up.
And then there's the time machine. I don't think I'm going to upgrade the time machine as a priority, at least yet.
That's perfectly fine.
Just don't want people to be like, you forgot about the time machine. I didn't forget about it. I just made a conscious decision that I think the other upgrades are more beneficial to me right now. Also, I should be. I ended the time machine early.
Yeah, you did. You lost 2 whole seconds.
And I'll never get those back. Those seconds are gone.
That's how I feel whenever I read the comment section.
Damn!
Dang! Not always. Some of you guys are great. Oh, purple time.
Purple time.
It's purple time.
So let's do some schmoovin', dodging. Okay. Oh, I ran out of tiny.
Oh, yep, sorry.
I still think tapping is more beneficial than holding for longer periods of time.
Well, right. You don't want to hold it for like long time, but if you're at about 25%. Like you could theoretically hold it for like a second and just kind of spin it to block multiple things rather than off and on to block those same 2 things.
Depends on density. Ow. Right. I win again. I made it 2 minutes, so they're nerd.
Yep. All right. Ooh, 930 purples. Look at you.
Yeah. We need more golds to really get this cooking, but we'll do that.
Yep.
Our plus income is as plus as it's got to get for now.
Yep.
We're going to hold on to our gold income to get the multiply, which will then unlock
a thing that we can't get yet.
Which we can't get yet, but we'll have it unlocked. For when we do get that, we'll be ready.
Correct.
It's like I want to get huge shield, but I really want to
save
multiply
up for those
the
first.
income,
All right, what about your other ones? You've got plenty of greens. You got plenty of purples for the first time. You want
and
you want bullet max speed. You want armor. You want health.
I think I want the armor. And then this is just real cheap.
Yeah.
Fewer easy bullets as new appear.
Just maxed out. Beautiful.
And
then you want to get the.
You know what?
Turn the box.
Let's make the box big. Oh, I think this break the box needed it based on how slowly it was going.
You have just enough for more regen. Look at that.
So that was a big upgrade.
You can still get even more armor from the greens.
It's true.
Look at that.
Right, so we improved immensely.
Yeah, and you still didn't even use reds this turn.
Correct.
Granted, the only thing... there's increased max charge on the ability you're not using.
Correct. That may be relevant in the future, but...
Maybe.
I'll I'll grab you.
There you go.
We're close to unlocking I am speed for, again, whenever we get that
yeah.
next.
But that was a huge upgrade.
Okay.
That's a much bigger box. Look at you.
We got a little more room to work. Okay. Oh yeah, should be farming. I gotta remind myself.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna stop until it gets a little more full. I just want to make sure that I got plenty for
10 more seconds before.
I am gonna be more dodgy at the start of the next wave, just because.
Yeah, it's easier to dodge in the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, those purples are ticking for 8 apiece now.
It's not bad.
That is. That income multiplier is so huge.
I haven't been able to
20%.
I haven't been able to check. When I block the purples compared to the reds, do I get any more of the new resource or any less, or is it the same?
I wasn't really paying attention. I'll check again for you. It is hard to tell. I think it's just a 1-to-1.
Okay.
Because the problem is when you go to block, you're blocking like 3 things at once. So I'm like, that just kind of jumps, and I'm like, wait. At about 10% shrink. I'll use the shield heavily.
I was like, I just want to get to that 230.
I know. That's why I started to be like, when you get that close, you just be like, hold the shield. Use it.
Multiply income.
Multiply income is huge, yeah.
And then 900 for the next one. You know what? The huge shield only costs 100.
Just do it to make it easier.
Okay. So then that one is another incremental one.
Yep.
Let's see. We'll finish off those. We got even more armor down here.
There's also
and
reduced bullet back speed, which I think is huge.
Yeah, I think I like that a lot.
You could do
even more armor here. Yeah. Complete that.
You can afford fewer easy bullets. You can afford invulnerability on purple hit.
Which unlocks I am speed.
Yeah, which you don't have access to it yet. You can save.
We can upgrade this.
Percent of best time. You currently don't have any other use for the greens, right?
Correct.
So I think you might as well do that one. That's huge. I can go to almost a full minute.
Yeah, and I think the next thing I'll do is the speed multiplier. Also, I'm not using. Am I?
Yeah.
I am saving.
You have a lot for purples.
For things. Yeah.
You've got reduced bullet max speed. You've got more armor. You've got invulnerability timer.
I'm gonna grab one of these just to see if anything new pops up.
You should, yes.
Aha. More health regen. And
more invulnerability cooldown.
Okay.
Less invulnerability cooldown.
I'm just gonna spend down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start farming.
Oh, our shield is.
It's not quite half your size, but it's.
But we had a lot more headroom on buying that. I wonder if it's gonna do a 360 on us.
If that's a 360 eventually, that'd be amazing. And of course, we need to get the charge on it too, right?
Yes. We need enough charge where we can hold a 360-degree shield at all times.
Perfect.
Oh, I got hit before the end. I was already in the 40 seconds and I was still timing.
Yeah, I'd stop using your shield for a bit.
Okay.
You're at 55 seconds and... You are at full shield. The purples are worth 3 orange.
Haha.
So the purples are worth more.
Okay. Trying to... Don't let them know my next move.
But... Yep. 25% shield.
Yep. Never let them know your next move. We're schmoving.
Oh, you're out of tiny. Sorry. I'm like trying to watch those, but also watch you because it's you're impressive. Low shield.
Okay. Going tiny mode again.
Low tiny. Low shield.
Oh!
Oh, 230.
Where? We're in new zone.
Yep, low tiny.
Okay, I can block those.
I want to know how much you can. Oh boy,
Things are getting
squirrely.
saucy. Oh god!
256. Almost went up to the 3-minute.
I was trying so hard.
Yeah. Oh, we got a new thing checked in the book now. It's just gonna tell us, hey, this is what blue does.
Aim at blah 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 blah. You can guess what they do yourself. Get lost.
Dang, that's mean.
All right. Well, we need 400 of those.
Yeah, but you got 39 in your first attempt, which is pretty good.
Breaking the box costs 200, and that'll probably be where I spend the first ones. I can immediately get IM speed. I can unlock challenges, which I feel like I should do because if there's a challenge that gives rewards.
Yeah. I will say that it's now time to start saving up your reds because it takes a lot of reds to get more blue income.
Yeah. Okay. Enter special challenges. Get permanent rewards based on your best time.
Ooh.
Stuck. Can't move.
But will then give you more permanent movement speed based on the best time you've done.
Fragile. Die in one hit.
Broken Lab can't use abilities to give you max charge, which means you can get your shield back up faster.
I think. Oh, and if you click it, it just goes.
It just goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I would select it and then.
No, but you can't use your abilities, so you get no tiny, no shield. You just gotta. Now,
max time means that the time machine is definitely working for me right now.
Yes, that is true. Also realized we bought no other upgrades this round.
We didn't do nothing because I assumed I had to click on it and be like, "You're all right." Next time you go in, the challenge is selected, but no. Well, so much for the bonus time. All right, how far can we last? Just as a green cube in the world.
At least you're getting heals on your greens still. Like, you still have all of your upgrades. It just turned off your abilities themselves.
Correct.
I think you can do pretty good. Minute and a half, probably. Oh.
The purples are gonna
be rough.
Cause problems. I'm just fast enough to dodge them in, like, perfect conditions. Oh, where'd my mouse go? Where's my mouse?
Yeah, mouse is...
my mouse just like vacated the premises and I couldn't do anything.
That's weird. What's funny is I could still see it on the screen I was watching.
Yeah, it's because it was on the wrong monitor.
Oh.
And, well, I did make it to over 130.
Yeah?
Despite the fact that
yeah, there was
I had to deal with that.
There. All right, so 1.2 times
max charge.
That's pretty good.
Okay, well, let's spend first, and then we'll do all of these in turns so that we can get all of the things. Now, I'm very close to more income.
Yeah, so you should save up for that.
But the huge shield will help me in the stuck challenge.
That is true.
We have a fair amount of triangles to triangle.
Yeah, but you could get armor, you could get invulnerability.
This feels like the left edge isn't going anywhere. I feel like we're just missing whatever's in this top corner and then this stuff, because I was like, I could buy these things to see if they unlock anything, but
I feel like we're getting close to the end game.
Do I spend 10 blue for IM speed just to see if there's anything here?
How much do you need for the income in the top corner?
Oh, and also we can save 500 for whatever this last
for that pulse shield looking thing.
Thingy.
How many blues do you need for more all income? 400.
400, and you need so much red for this stuff over here. It's a lot.
I'd say if you want to spend the 10 for the speed, I don't think that's a bad thing.
I think we do this. I think we spend some of the red here.
Okay.
So that'll make the challenges better. Potentially.
True.
And in fact, we also... Oh, can I?
You maxed that out.
Okay.
And then you just load up on the green. So now your time machine can now go up to 2 minutes and 3 seconds.
Okay. And it'll get there at 1.3 speed.
Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. I do think that like the reduced bullet max speed is still quite valuable, as is the invulnerability timer and the armor.
Yeah, I think getting that one done.
I think the invulnerability cooldown.
This guy?
Ooh. Green is less visible.
Interesting. Just to reduce the clutter?
The clutter. Maybe. Could also get more armor.
Yeah, might just grab more armor, honestly.
And then, do you want to spend 10 on speed just to see it?
Yeah, okay.
No. If you get more invulnerability cooldown, you might be able to grab the less is visible. You didn't need that.
No, just to sate my curiosity.
Yes, yes.
I don't think there's going to be anything that pops up on the left, but I've been wrong before.
No, that's fair.
All right, so now I think I go into a challenge. Start challenging.
Holding your stuff again?
Yeah. So let's see how far we go with stuck.
You can shrink to dodge too. If you think they're just gonna
hit. Hit.
If you think they're just gonna barely miss.
Ow. I'm ruining my time machine here.
Yeah, but you're also almost out of shield.
Yeah, I mean...
hold on.
Yeah.
No, I thought you were getting small. I thought you were getting smaller, but it's just your health bar going down.
This is just the gauntlet of just do what you can. Yeah, I should save the shields for a minute because the purple's home in. There's no chance that I can shrink past them.
You're out of tiny.
Now it's just it's all a matter of time.
You just use the shield. You're gonna.
Okay. 120.
You did hit the 500 on the. Oh no, you need 900.
So that gives me a little bit extra movement speed, but a little extra movement speed's a little extra movement speed.
Yep.
We can just get the more income.
I think that you save up for the 900.
Okay. And then the triangles, I can get a little bit of invulnerability cooldown. And then the time machine, I can afford just a little bit more of you.
Yep.
Speed multiplier.
You need so many reds that I'm just like, don't do that.
Well, we can make the stuff less visible, but this one does have an opportunity
that one does potentially
of
unlock
showing something. So
it didn't.
Oh, but that's just a one and done.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So now we're gonna be very fragile. Yes. We're gonna die in one hit.
I was waiting for that. Just instant bink. You can still farm.
Yeah, but
I know.
I'm trying to be cautious. Time keeps on slipping.
Oh, they're very less visible.
Okay. Oh, ha!
Yeah. Your time machine speeds them up too, Lee.
Does it?
Do you not see how fast they're flying?
I mean, it makes sense, but dang it. Jibbity-bip!
That does make the shield charge. So you got a little bit more health.
A little bit more health, a little bit more movement, and a bit more max charge. And we'll keep those there for now until we make some more serious gains.
So we didn't gain much.
We did not gain much.
You might be able to increase the time machine on the green with your greens. Nope.
No.
Yeah, you didn't make enough to do like anything.
I can make my shield bigger, but we're
save up for more purple income because we're gonna need a bunch of it.
All right. So no challenge mode this time. We can get hit, we can move, and we can use our abilities.
We're just here to farm resources.
Like the good old days.
If you can get back there, I'm willing to bet that blocking the blues gets you more oranges.
I mean, I blocked a few when I got there the first time.
Yeah, I couldn't see how many oranges it was giving you. It was too chaotic. I'm wondering at this point if the time machine would actually be helpful here now. Or the slowdown.
Oh, well.
Yeah, time machines. We got over a minute before that broke. You're at full blue. Full orange.
Okay. We're gonna squeak. We're gonna squack. We're gonna squawk.
Black.
Okay. Almost at 2 minutes again. Ow. Ran out of box.
Alright, full blue. About 25% blue. Shield's almost out.
Here's the other blues. Did you see?
It's definitely more. I can't tell exactly how much. The numbers are moving too fast. 20% blue. When you get super low on health.
Oh, those blues hurt a lot.
Yeah. When you get super low on health like this, just pull out the shield and just keep it out. There's like any hit will kill you, so just use it.
Well, I made it to 3.
You made it to 3. You made a decent number of all the research. You did get the 9. Now, unfortunately, the next one's at 4.
Oh.
The last 2 are 4 and 5.
Phooey.
But you did get 900 orange. So you could multiply that purple income. The more income and the multiply all income.
That's a lot of blue.
That's a lot of blue. But it's because it's like more all income is one of everything, and the multiplier is everything.
Yeah, we need
so
that.
Those are huge. And that like it includes itself.
Alright. Do we have any way of spending green? Just more time machine, right?
More time machine at the moment, yeah. 2 more levels, and that'll be... You can have the time machine up to your best time. I wonder if you can go above 100%. Just be like, screw it. You can just keep going. Your best time is 3 minutes. You can go up to 4 minutes of just high speeds.
I should unlock the new power soon, just to see what it is.
Yeah. What do you need for it?
500 of the thing that we just spent.
Yeah. And honestly, looking around, I think that's more important than getting the more purple income. As strange as it is for the next level. You just max out the armor.
All right, we got even more.
Because now I'm looking around going, all right, well, what's the point of your purple income now?
Oh, also, I know you want me to save this, but I need to buy this to unlock the ability to break the box, and then I want to break the box.
But then you'll need 200 blues before you can grab that anyway, so you don't need to buy that unless you have 200 blue.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to do it soon.
Yeah, but if you can build up,
there's no interest in this game. Holding it's not gonna give me more.
No, but if you can get 75,000 red before you get 200 blue,
based on how this is going, I don't know.
It depends. Like you're a third of the way there in reds, and
also 7,500 red would also mean that I have to unlock the ability to buy it.
Well, yeah, but you could do that.
You're giving me a whole lot of provisionary.
Look, I know that the income multipliers are just super important because you can just get 80% time machine.
I'm nailing it.
Right, because theoretically the red income is the easiest to get because it's always there. You could have a run where you sneeze bad or your mouse freaks out and you just never see blue. Man.
Yeah, I'm real good at this, aren't I?
You know what? It was a tactical choice so that the purples weren't faster.
Uh-huh. It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm literal garbage.
You're fine. Your shield is at full. Tiny's at half.
Right. Zip, bip.
Shield's at full, Tiny's at half. Tiny's full, shield's at a quarter. Yep, we'll swap. Shields at a quarter. Shields at 10%.
Alright. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Here come the blues.
That's why they call it the blues.
Because it's not green?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, full tiny, half shield.
You know, I'm at about 20 shield.
Yep, yep.
Oh, those hurt
careful.
so much.
25% blue. I gotta let you at 25%. No, 25% because by the time I finish saying it, you'll be down to 10%. You're half tiny, mostly full shield.
The delay on the arrows,
Yeah,
drives me crazy.
Ooh.
Oh, what got me there?
Not even sure. Oh, just shy of 330. Not that it would have mattered, but
Okay, well, I can get the more income.
yeah, you could get.
Or I can save up to get the last power.
You don't really need anything
With purple?
purple, so maybe you do the huge shield or become tiny, or you can save up for the.
The huge shield directly gives me more gold. So it's like investing in itself.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Some become tiny as well, so your shrink is stronger. One more, and you can get the
Just the
access
spend
to the more
down.
blue. And you are getting close once again to that blue income.
Yeah, you just want me to get the blue income before I spend it on breaking the box.
It depends on where your numbers go.
'Cause I won't break the box.
It does cap at 100.
I assumed.
I didn't. It's Time Machine. It can do whatever it wants.
Oh, and then at some point we can re-challenge to get more permanent boosts if we wanted to. Oh, that's that's a
that
full half shield now.
I think it's actually more than half. Maybe.
Ow. Ow. I'll never get full use out of this time machine anymore.
No.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, look, you got through a minute before it broke. Alright. Full shield, half shrink. Oh, goodness, excuse me. Good lord.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sick. I slept like shit.
Oh, that's no excuse to sleep like shit. I sleep like shit all the time, even when I'm not sick.
That's fair.
Step up your game.
But you're the professional gamer.
Eh. I just...
Yeah.
What if I do that? Just... I'm not convinced that was the play. I just wanted to try it.
It looked like it was kind of hard to tell for sure, but it looked like the color of the shield around
It fades when it gets low.
Yeah. So that is a nice, helpful indicator that, ooh, it's low. The tiny, unfortunately, doesn't show you that, as far as I can tell.
Correct. Well, it doesn't have an external thing to fade.
Yeah.
Alright, who's ready for blue pointer mans.
Yeah, shields back.
Ow.
Yeah, full tiny. Again, you're getting close to death, then you can be liberal with the shield. Shield's down to about 20%. Shield is very low. Shield's out. Tiny is very low. They're both low.
Fight for my life out here.
337 though. That's your best.
Had to make an effort this time.
You didn't hit the 75,000 reds.
But you know what I did hit?
You did hit 200 blues.
I did hit 200 blues. Baby.
You're just so close.
Look, I'll make that back, but I'll make it back easier if I can schmoove.
If you could break the box, yes.
All right, the box is broken. And to celebrate, shockwave. Charge it up for a few seconds to unleash a deadly shockwave around you.
Ooh. Obviously, you have to turn off the shrink to test it.
Yeah, because we need the shield. Okay. I'm considering just buying these things that I'm not using at the moment.
Just to get them.
Just to get them.
What's going to happen is there's something in that bottom right that's going to use purple triangles, and you'll be real sad that you don't have them.
Yeah, but my completionist brain will be happy.
That's true. Go ahead and do it. Satisfying.
Like, I know you want me to save up my reds, but
yeah, but in that one specific case, you also aren't using it. So
exactly.
It's like for the love of God, you need to save up the reds because you need the more incomes.
All right, well. But now we have nothing to do with the purples or the greens at the moment.
Yep, so you're just... to that end, are we saving our blues for the income finally, or do you want to grab some like speed?
Well, we can save for the income now.
Yeah, now there's just no box.
All right, so now let's test out. Oh, that was it? Oh, and that charge is long.
Yeah, you didn't hit anything with it, so it's hard to tell. It's probably the sort of thing where once you level it up, you probably charge it up and it just waves out the screen.
And just blip, and it's just me. All right. Well, as it stands right now, not terribly impressive. Oh, I can dodge you without being small.
I mean, now that the box is broken, yeah. Oh, you got one.
I mean, does it matter?
No, but it looks cool.
But it looked cool.
Can you charge it longer? Like if you press and hold the attack?
I'm pressing and holding right now.
Oh.
Okay. And I have to press and hold for it to even work. I just tried to click it there just as a click. And it didn't like it. Okay. I'm out of juice.
Yep.
I miss my tininess.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean, we had to test it.
Yeah, we did.
Alright. I just realized that we've been cooking for a while. So I'm gonna put the tiny back on after this, and we'll do a one more, and then that'll be it for today.
Okay. And then based on everything, there's a chance. Oh, the blues are here. Much easier to dodge when you can have the entire screen. Yeah, based on how we're doing, I feel like next episode might be the final. Because we're up to like 3:30 now.
If I click the shockwave and it doesn't have enough shockwave to shockwave, I still lose the charge.
You still lose the charge. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It's not great.
No, it's not.
No, there goes the rest of my shield.
That was inevitable.
3 minutes without tininess.
Yeah, put that back on.
Put that back on. I'm sure stuff like this will make that better.
Probably.
There. Now I have access to that.
Which you're so close.
Okay. And
it's like because you got to save up so many. If you wanted to spend 10 on the reduced warm up time just to see what's next to it, if anything. Charge regen, woo.
Okay. Well, look, we know.
Yep.
All right. Last one.
Last one for now. Do you want to do a regular one or a challenge one?
I mean, I think the last one's got to be a regular one, right?
All right.
Using all of my sauce that we have. Shockwave was fun to experiment with, but Tiny Shield is how we've lived our life thus far.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going to try to make the most out of my time machine this time. Machine. Oh, I wiggled right into it. I did not make the most out of the time machine.
Well, you didn't make the most out of it, but it's not dead yet.
Oh. Oh.
Well, you still got 20% time machine.
Oh.
Well.
My mouse started going rogue again for a second.
Roguelike.
Can you imagine if your mouse was a roguelike, you had to like choose powers of how it could click?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to unlock the ability to go left.
Unlock the ability to left click.
Unlock scroll wheel speeds. Like by default, the scroll wheel is just the slowest thing in the universe.
Well, you'd also have to unlock DPI.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I ran out of...
You ran out of tiny juice.
I ran out of tiny juice. Hit. Hit. Hit.
You got about 20% tiny. 50-50.
Alright. Stay out of the path of the finger guns.
The blues look like they're 6 oranges.
Okay.
So they are 1, 3, and 6. And you can't shield the greens. The greens are immune to your shield. I have 8,008 greens. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, 75% of each power, it looks like.
You just gotta keep a wary eye on those blue boys.
Yep, you got full tiny A little over quarter shields.
Okay. Utilize the tiny a little bit more here.
Yep. Okay, about a quarter tiny, 75% shields.
We're healing. We're wheeling. We're dealing. Yep. Okay. Oh!
You hit 4 minutes.
Okay. Get back inside. Hey, I paid good money to get out of that cube. Oh, hey.
Oh!
Whoa. Almost there. Focus.
Oh. Oh, dear. Your shield's almost gone. Some tiny. Still too big.
Nope.
Holy shit, Lee.
Hup.
Oh, he got about half shield. Half shield. No! 437.
I was trying so hard.
I was like, I don't want to say anything, but are you just gonna do it right here, right now?
He wasn't even worried.
Damn. Are you sure? Because he shrunk your box quite a bit.
Turn this game off and forget about it. I won't warn you again. Oh, I was so close.
You were
James.
so close. Well, you definitely got enough for better incomes. That gets expensive.
That does get expensive. I want to buy this so I can also unlock the multiply income for that.
Oh, but now you're 5 shy of being able to get the...
I have so many triangles and nothing to spend them on.
Yeah. You can get a bigger shield.
Well, I wasn't looking at those triangles.
No, I know. Those are diamonds.
Upgrade to a circular shield. So theoretically, that does mean shield is just all-encompassing.
Huh?
I got an achievement when I huge shield.
I didn't see the achievement.
It said upgrade to a circular shield.
So yeah, full shield. That's kind of cool.
All right.
Do you want more speed? Think it'll help.
Speed will help, but more income.
At this point, though, you were so close. Do you need more income? You just need to win.
But we gotta hold on to all that for next time.
Okay.
All right. So hopefully next time we finish this.
We can do it.
So I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.